Hi, this is Chris and this is Riding Review. Today we're going to be looking at how you can get your bike to do a little bit more miles per hour, or maybe you need it a little bit more torquey. So if it's an older bike and say 2 years ago, you will have a carburetor on. This is a 50cc carburetor, and as you can see it has a main jet, a small jet and a float. The float is to stop the fuel from overflowing. The small jet is for when your bike is idling, and the large jet is when you're going along. I'll take us out to a smaller picture so that you can see. So at the minute this has a 60 jet on it. You can get up to, well, a lot bigger. You need to go up in increments, and you would probably have to mess around with this one here, which is your mixture screw. So the jet will make a big difference to your mixture, this screw will make a little difference to your mixture, and also this one here is for your idle to turn it up and down. So if you change this up to allow more fuel to go in, it should burn a lot better. But you can't go up too much because otherwise your bike just won't work. Another thing to do with these bikes is make sure that they're always serviced, and you check your tappets as well. Tappets, if your bike starts going, changing from when it's hot and cold and losing performance and stuff like that, quite often they should tappets. And we'll do a video on how to do that later on. Another thing to do is, if you've got, say, a Lexmotor Hunter or a Zonte's Tiger, the Zonte's Tiger is set up more for torque, and the Lexmotor Hunter is set up more for top speed. So the way this is done is, if you remove a tooth, it will make your bike go slower but have more torque. If you increase by a tooth, it will make it less torquey, but the speed will increase. And you can remove increase one or two teeth on the front, and maybe 3 or 4 on the back, but you may have to change your chain because it might not be long enough. So that's that. On a scooter you have this. This does the same thing as a chain. This is called a variator. It goes like that. So in the back of here you would have 6 weights. This one hasn't got any weights in them, but they're like little rollers, and you can change the weight on the rollers to do the same thing as you would with a chain, and this will increase when the bike accelerates and how fast the top speed is. If you want to go a little bit more technical, you can have your bike remapped. This is a very costly way of doing it, but it's probably the way that you're going to get the most performance increase for the bike. The problem with that is, if you get up to the top end of your bike's potential, generally they become quite a lot less reliable. You can go for what's called a sports CDI, and that will remove the limiter off your bike. Or you can go for something like this, which say on a 50cc you can increase your bike up to 80cc, and that'll give it quite a lot more speed and quite a lot more torque. If you're going for a 125 bike, you can get up to a 180 generally. Take a picture of that so you can see it. Doing that is quite a technical job, and if you don't know what you're doing, I would suggest you don't, because you could potentially ruin your bike by doing that. At the top of here you have a cog, and at the bottom you have another cog. If these rotate differently, and you then set the top and the bottom in different positions, the piston going up and down can hit the top of the cam, hit the top of the tappet, sorry, and it will destroy that. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you've got any comments, please comment below. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you can stay updated. And as always, ride safe.